Hi crafters, Julia here, and today I have a bright and cheerful card for you. I've been invited to be the surprise sweetie at the Cupcake challenge, and the theme is butterflies and bugs. And I really don't like bugs, so I'm gonna stick with the butterflies. I started out by using the larger one of the Femme frames by Mama Elephant to die cut this piece of white paper, and then I just have a regular standard A2 sized note card. I'm going to be using the dies for these two butterflies from this clearly besotted stamp and die set. All supplies are listed below in the video description. I'm going to use this stamp from the Unforgettable stamp set by W+9, and from this Simon Says stamp and die set I'm going to use the die. By the way, if you hear any purring in the background, that's my cat. She's lying on my craft desk right now. So what I did, I die cut an opening from the front panel, and I die cut a few butterflies, and now I'm punching out a few bigger butterflies. I just really like the shape of this butterfly. And I'm grabbing my hex chart by Sandy Allnock. Everybody has it now. Everybody should have it who has Copics, and you can see there are many white spots, but hey, I'm filling them up. So I'm grabbing my butterflies here, and I'm using usually like 3 to 4 different colors to create like an ombre effect on the butterflies. I could have colored the first on the paper and then punched out the butterfly, but I wanted to make sure that I could control how much of the butterfly would be dark and how much would be light. And I did this for 4 different color combinations, but I'm not going to bore you with all of them. Basically, I first laid down the lightest color, then came in with the medium color, then the darkest one. Now I'm blending back out with the medium color, and now I'm using the lightest one to get this all blended out. And you can see you end up with this beautiful ombre effect. I really like how this turned out. After I had colored all of them in, I tried to arrange the butterflies, and this took me about 15 minutes or so until I was at the place where I said, okay, I like it. I was like, should I just use one color per square? Should I tuck butterflies in, or should they be on foam, like foam dots, foam tape, whatever? Which directions should the butterflies go and everything? So I figured, since I already spent so much time coloring them in, I could, spend a little bit of effort trying to figure out how to place them best. And I like the arrangement I came up with in the end. Then I used some scraps of fun foam, because I wanted this panel to be raised a bit, but I didn't want to use so much foam tape because, I'm importing it. It's expensive. So I'm just cutting down pieces of fun foam, and I don't want them to be seen too much from the sides. That's why I'm cutting it a little bit shorter than the actual front panel. And I'm using my ATG gun with the adhesive. I had just received a shipment while filming this video of refills for the ATG gun. So yay! I felt good about using a lot of glue on the foam then. And I'm mirroring this to the card so you can see how it looks like here. And now I'm stamping the sentiment, and it just didn't work. And I managed to line it up again, and it looked okay then. So I was very happy about this. Then I started to adhere my butterflies, and then I was like, wait, I wanted to add accents to the butterflies with my gel pen. So I started doing this for the ones that I had already adhered, these two, but then I grabbed all the other butterflies that weren't yet adhered and did it offside, because, it's kind of difficult to do this when they are adhered. Sorry for this being blurry, I hadn't realized that, I didn't focus. I never focus. It's just like, I just do stuff, unfocused all the time. That's me. But here am I adhering the butterflies with multi-medium matte, because when that dries, it dries matte, so whatever squirts out to the side is not visible, and that is good because they usually make a mess. And you can see here the finished result. I added some sparkling clear sequins in the 4mm and 6mm size by Pretty Pink Posh. And this is how it looks when it stands. And here's a close-up, and you can just see the wonderful dimensions that I got by only adhering them partially, by having them partially rest the wings on the borders of the die-cut squares. And here's the card in total. So it's very cheerful. It's even more cheerful in real life. It's very intense in color. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you soon again. Bye.